would you like your own personal life coach? Well, guess what? You have one now. Every Monday morning at 7:30, it's time for your Monday morning motivational moment. Kick off your week just right. Monday mornings at 7:30 on 103.9 FAS-FM. Hey, it's Jolana, and your More Music Morning Show is powered by Honda of New Rochelle. 7:30 right now, 21 outside. Lorraine, our life coach, joining us, of course, for our Wednesday morning 7:30 call. Hi, Lorraine.
Howdy.
How are you?
I am very chilly, but I'm happy.
Oh, it's unbelievable. We were just kind of, that quick tease of the 40s and low 50s was so nice. But wow, it's bitter out there.
I know, and I don't know. It's so quick to go out of my head that I need to warm up my car, you know?
Oh,
one warm day.
You know what's funny, though? Because I get up so early, I'm like halfway usually warming up my car in the fall because it's still, it's like so early in the morning. So I'm going to end up going out there in the summertime and being like, need to start my car. No, I don't. Like, I'm almost on the opposite spectrum. I'm like starting my car, blasting the heat. I'm like, Joanna, it's 60 out. What are you doing? So
yeah, you got to cool it off.
I know.
That's what you got to do. Right.
Exactly. So, middle of the week, let's talk about our Monday morning, or I should say our Wednesday morning motivational moment.
All right. Well, here's a big one. I got a big one.
Okay. Oh, boy.
I'm thinking about how personal development can have a pretty short shelf life.
Okay.
What are you thinking about that?
Personal development. Well, I think, for me, I know I can be like, oh my gosh, this is my goal. I really want to work on this about myself or something. And like a New Year's resolution, a week goes by and you slowly kind of like, oh, I'll start tomorrow. Oh, I'll deal with it tomorrow. And you kind of, again, short shelf life right there.
Yeah, and that is one spectrum. That is how short our attention span is on our goals. That's totally accurate.
Right.
This is the flip side. This is, let's say you're that, 6% of people who actually follow through.
Is it really only 6%?
I don't know. I'm guessing.
It probably feels like it.
You're in the minority.
Right.
And you follow through and you go out and you learn something. Well, whatever it is that you learned has a short shelf life because personal development deals with doing something that's a very specific, has a very intended result, like learning to cook or learning to ski.
Right.
So with the pace of change speeding up, anything that you develop that way will quickly become outdated, which means you're going to have to continue to work hard just to keep up.
Okay, so that's part of the frustration. So we would rather just kind of give up than work harder to meet our goal.
Well, whatever you learn, let's say you learn the computer.
Okay.
Next week they're going to have brand new things. Your skills will quickly become outdated.
I see. Okay.
So there's a way to keep this from happening or to sort of help you in this process.
Okay.
And that is to include elements of personal evolution in your development. And evolution is more about becoming something new, not just doing something new.
Becoming something new, huh?
Yes,
okay.
Right. So it's the effect your environment has on how you think and feel on the inside. And that automatically updates as you respond to the world around you. So when you
of course.
So when you can combine both elements in your goal, you're constantly updating how you think and feel about what you know.
Okay. Because change is inevitable. It's inevitable.
Yeah, it's the only constant we have.
Exactly. I was just going to say, I've heard that so many times. Change is the only constant in our lives. It doesn't matter if the change happens over 10 years, 20 years, or like you even just gave your example, a week later. Change is something that we all have to be adaptable to, and if we're not adaptable to it, that's actually a major fault. Even though it's very easy to not want to adapt to change, and it is very hard. I'm not downing that, but I'm just saying if you can't adapt to change, then you need to readjust because it's our only constant. Absolutely.
Right. And you can do this in easy ways because it really is. You're so right. It is difficult to continually change and adapt and all of this. So these skills, they become obsolete. You have to start from scratch. That's really hard.
Right.
So you don't have to do all the work alone. You can also you can create stimulating environments that help you become someone new as you learn how to do something new, and that will help take the pressure off.
Absolutely. Now I know you're online at peacemakercoach.com. How about, can we follow you on Twitter?
Yeah, please do. I love it.
And what is that?
At Coach Lorraine.
at Coach Lorraine if you want to follow Lorraine on Twitter. I'm writing it down.
I follow back,
Coach.
too.
Oh, good. At Coach Lorraine. Perfect. And, of course, Friday, 7:30, we will talk with you again.
I got another goodie.
I'm over. Look at you. See, you're making your goals of planning for us here at FAS. Perfect. Lorraine, thank you. Stay warm.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you.